It's December 12th, 2024. My name is Jason Taylor. This is a Linguatula serrata tongueworm, juvenile, one of hundreds that I pass every day. This is the larva stage ending to a juvenile worm. You can see the four hooks, the posterior there at the top, and the fatter end. It's called a tongueworm because it's shaped like a tongue. And you can see the ventricle in the center. And you can see the annuli on the posterior. Right there. See those little circles. Right there. They have many annuli, or anuses. They have a reproductive gland. The male's reproductive gland is a testes, and penis runs the length of its body, and the female has ovaries, or a uterus. It's a uterus, and she lays eggs. They have a chitin skin, which is a coating around their body. It has small cilia on it. It's called chitin, and the good thing about it is it's a camouflage for them. That's the good thing. Bad thing about it is it preserves their bodies when they're dead. So when you pass one, they have it still around them, so they don't get to decay. If you break it, they will decay instantly. So there is a coating of, this looks like fecal material, but if you look on these dead ones, the dead infants that passed, you can see that the chitin is still there, protecting the outline and the form of its body. And you can even see the skin and its pattern through it at times. Again, there's the annuli at the bottom, circle, dorsal fins. And hooks. See the hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. The ventricle, that's the mouth up there. See the two bumps at the very top in the center. It has two holes behind it. You can see them, they're very small right there. This camera doesn't zoom very well. And you can see the dorsal right here and there. And then they have several annuli sometimes going in their body like suction cups. They use the cilia along their body that look like spines to crawl, to move. And they use the hooks to latch on so their sucker can attach next to their mouth. They feed on your blood or your organs, wherever they're at. They don't really care, they're not very picky. Except the adults try to make it to your sinus cavity where they live and finish killing you. That's where they're at right now on me. But if you can see those spines sticking off of it, zoom in on your camera or on your video, and you'll see that I'm not making this up. They have a black spotted skin, whether the pharyngeal that I have, which are gray with black spots, or the black tan ones with black spots. The black spots show through the chitin when they're dead and decomposing. The mother It's quite large. They get up to 9 inches long in me. I pass hundreds of them a day. Can you see what I'm talking about? Please tell me you can see. I'm dying. And I just need somebody to help me, please. I've been trying to pull one from my sinus cavity and I'm not able to do it. I pull it loose, but it's so large. It latches back on. These are dead. These look scary, but they're dead. This one's very large, way larger than these. It's an adult. And it's holding on in there. And it's not letting go. And it's busting through my skin. And it's weakening me day by day. And I can't even think straight anymore. Somebody please help me. Please. I'm begging you. It's a linguatula serrata. I've got all the facts. I've got all the information. Someone please help me. It's killing me. I have hundreds of these come out each day in bowel movements. You see that? You see the skin, the pattern? I'm a tough person, but I can only do so much. I don't know how much longer I have left if it's already that large and it's in my sinus cavity and it's pulling itself back. When I break it loose inside my nostrils, back behind my nose, it pulls its little tentacles or whatever it's got. But I see them swimming and moving in my legs. Everyone sees it. I've shown videos of it. Now I feel them swimming all over my body. And I don't think I have a lot of time. Georgia, Jackson, Sydney, if you ever see this video, just know that Daddy loved you. Okay? And I'm staying away from you because I don't want you to get this. I don't want anyone to get this. And I want the wife I have to believe me. And please protect themselves. I'm trying to get diagnosed to where I can protect you and you will protect yourselves. It's too late for me. I don't think there's not anything they can do, I don't think. Not from everything I've read, and I've read everything. Please help me diagnose this and identify this linguatula serrata, what species of it is. There's the Arctica and there's serrata. There's so many of them. There's thousands from what I understand. And they change from accidental host to accidental host. But it's definitely a pentastomid. I'm gonna try one more time at the emergency room. I've done this too many times. MRIs and colonoscopies and ear, nose, and throat, and nothing works. I'm sorry for the graphic images, but someone needs to see what I have to see hundreds of every day. And the one I have to fight inside of my face. Up there. I don't know if you can see. My cognitive abilities aren't very good right now. And everyone's making me feel crazy on top of that. That doesn't help things at all. I have no shortage of specimens for anyone that wants one to identify it. I'll pay you gladly. I'll pay out someone from a lab, a scientist, biologist, someone help me. This is killing me. These things have thousands and thousands of babies a day. And I've had it for a while, with no help. I take the horse ivermectin paste. It's all I can get. And it doesn't completely eradicate them, but it definitely slows down their reproduction.